And speaking of lame, my code name
was
is...
chosen at random by the ISIS computer.
Random? It was your dog's name.
Oh, Duchess. I loved her so much.
That it was creepy and pathetic? At worst, that was needs improvement.
Jesus, Archer.
What?
You think this is a game?
No, I think Jenga's a game. Is that a dog?
Wait.
Is it a dog?
Wait, that is a beloud.
Oh, adorable. Now get the hell out of here.
But you promised me breakfast.
You want breakfast? Try the diner. You're obviously into Greek. Get it? Thank you, Abelard. No, because forget the dog rule, because this pug is amazing. Watch this. Abelard, go. Do you not hear that? That's putting on the Ritz, man.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Ireland sits? Putting on the Ritz.
One entire whole week we've been calling you. Highly unprofessional.
Really, because I find your sweatiness unprofessional. So we have something else in common, besides the fact that now both of our shirts reek of curry.
On a street in the East 40s, there's an ordinary tailor shop. Or is it ordinary? We entered through the agent's entrance, and we are now in UNCLE headquarters. That's the United Network Command for Law and Enforcement.
Oh, God, with the curry again. His shirt smells like Indira Gandhi's thong.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
You are amazing, sweet stuff.
You want to do it again and put on some interracial porn?
God, it's like my brain's that tree and you're those little cookie elves.
Mwah.
Mr. Archer!
I'm fine. Is she in or out eating a baby?
You stood me up again last night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. What happened was, did you see Brian's song? Same thing, pretty much, happened. I helped a guy with cancer.
For God's sake, take a shower. Smells like a whorehouse in here.
Okay, your own fingers. Nothing. Johnny Bench called. Because if you let me in the mainframe, I'll drop these donuts. Then you can pretend they're marbles, and you're a hungry hippo.
Hungry Hippos is the name of the game. And whoever hippo gets the most marbles wins. Playing Hungry Hippos.
ISIS headquarters makes Fort Knox look like a gingerbread house. Only two means of ingress. The first, at street level, impenetrable after 6. The second, through an access door on the roof, inexplicably unprotected. But even if you zip-lined across, reached the access door, and somehow made it into ISIS headquarters, you'd still have to find the mainframe. But wait, it gets worse. Inside, there are 3 countermeasure systems. The first is pressure sensitive in the floor. Even a mouse triggers it. The second is sound sensitive. Anything above a whisper sets it off. And the third system is state-of-the-art voice activation.
Cyril Figgis.
It's much worse than you think. The terminal is in a black vault lockdown. The only person allowed in the room has to pass through a series of security checks.
William Donlow.
The first is a voice print identification and a 6-digit access code. This only gets him into the outer room. Next, he has to pass a retinal scan. And finally, the intrusion countermeasures are only deactivated by a double electronic keycard, which we won't have. Now, inside the Black Vault, there are 3 systems operating whenever the technician is out of the room. The first is sound sensitive. Anything above a whisper sets it off. The second system detects any increase in temperature. Even the body heat of an unauthorized person in the room will trigger it if the temperature rises just a single degree. Now that temperature is controlled by the air conditioning coming in through an overhead duct 30 feet above the floor. That vent is guarded by a laser net. The third system is on the floor and is pressure sensitive. The slightest increase in weight will trigger the alarm. And any one of these systems, if set off, will activate an automatic lockdown. Now, believe me when I tell you, gentlemen, all three systems are state-of-the-art.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would make me uncomfortable.
Oh, God, everything makes you uncomfortable. Just the tip? Just the tip. Just the tip.
It's very difficult trying to read the situation. And all the while, you're just really wondering, are we going to get hopped up enough to make some bad decisions? And perhaps play a little game called Just the Tip. Just for a second, just to see how it feels. Or, ouch, ouch, you're on my hair.
Okay.
And Lana has it.
Wait, what?
Cyril, I know you saw how she looked at Sterling last night.
Well, I think she was just shaken up by everything.
Stirred up, Cyril, in the loins.
Can I do something for you, Mr. Bond?
Just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
I just let Mother think that because I know what she's up to vis-a-vis Cyril and Lana and me. And it's not broadening Cyril's horizons. Trust me, Mother's idea of horizon broadening is a lot of fights walking home from a lot of jazz tap lessons. I so enjoy our talks. You got them? And they're loaded and ready to go? Seriously, Krieger, you are my Oprah.
Oh, you're giving me the truck noise? Karen Carpenter's stunt double?
I'm sorry, I thought you were walking backwards.
Hey, will I get to learn karate?
Karate? The Dane Cook of martial arts? No. ISIS agents use Krav Maga. We've got an ex-Mossad guy. He comes in on Thursdays.
Neato.
Yeah. Tuesdays, he does a really rigorous spin class.
Krav Maga is an Israeli self-defense system developed in the IDF. It's a well-tested system of self-defense which enable you to protect yourself.
Cyril.
Watch yourself.
Cyril, check this out.
Really?
Don't make it weird. It's your friend. And so's this baby.
It's easy, Pete.
It's a Chekhov, Russian-made, but 25 caliber.
Ajax a success. Tehran is ours. Stop. Merry Xmas from Mommy and Uncle Kermit. Stop.
It's actually been an open secret for decades, but for the first time now, the CIA has released documents that show its role in the 1953 coup. That is the coup that toppled Iran's democratically elected prime minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, had moved to nationalize oil production in Iran. Well, the U.S. was concerned at the time that that would mean a victory for the Soviets in the Cold War. So shortly after his election, the CIA began to plan his overthrow, teaming up with Britain's MI6.
Now, the CIA, we've seen it spelling out its involvement in a series of newly declassified documents. These are the actual documents marked confidential, top secret, eyes only. It's the stuff of crime and mystery and spy novels. This one talks about the security implications of CIA letters of commendation for those who served in that operation codenamed TP Ajax.
Archer, my life is ruined.
And all because Mother cooked up this stupid plan to make you an agent just to impress Lana. Ironic, isn't it?
I'm not sure that's technically irony.
What? This is like O. Henry and Alanis Morissette had a baby and named it this exact situation.
No.
Yes, it is.
Well, then who are those guys?
How should I know? KGB, the Stasi, Shining Path, this guy I know named Popeye. I have enemies, okay?
That's because no one likes you.
What?
Seriously, do you not sense that?
Why on earth would you lie to me?
I just wanted to show you I could be a super cool ISIS field agent like Archer,
But baby, don't you know I like you so much because you're exactly the opposite of Archer.
Well,
Not to
yeah,
mention your other qualities.
Oh, you are such a naughty Nelly.
Oh, he just gets a pass, like Milton Berle.
Yup.